Hello, everybody. It's Tuesday, and I'm Leela, and this is iPad Art TherAPPy. I'm not one who needs TherAPPy today. Also, it's Wednesday in the future, just in case you didn't know. This time thing is finally catching up with me because Jamie is on right now too. So, if I'm trying to think about possibly moving my Tuesday show to after Jade's at some point and doing it that way just for the winter because neither me nor Jamie is has enough people to kind of do the thing, right? So, anyway, that's my current somewhat rant. As it goes, I kind of caught a little cold doing a gig on Friday. Seems like I'm always catching a cold or something every time I perform, but I need the money, and obviously I'm addicted to performing, so we'll see how that goes. I guess maybe set all my gigs 2 weeks apart from each other so I can heal and become uncontagious in between. Anyway, I'm going to quickly say hi. Oh, all I have is Thomas today. Hi, Thomas. Glad you're here. I'm sure some other people will show up soon. Well, you know what? You're the one who's missing the awesomeness here. Like my Halloween skeleton hands and temptations for the cat. Absolutely. How you doing today, Thomas? Here, I'm giving him to her now because that's it. She chewed them up, so that's kind of neither here nor there. Ah, sweet, the numbers are gone up. Yay, numbers. Anyway, so remember when I talked about yesterday and last week and recently about starting up channel memberships? I have managed to apply to have channel memberships. Ooh, it's been a hellish day at work. I'm sorry to hear that. I mean, it is work, right? So I'm partway towards getting my channel memberships going, and I thought, what a way to start out this show and use some of my little favorite art programs in order to make some emojis. There's some rules. There's emoji rules. And I've done the research for you. Hang on, let me get Isla, my iPad, in here, so you can see what I'm talking about. All right, 1, 2, 3, I'm in my corner. Boom, in my corner. Here we go. Yeah, I'm sad because my watch hours were way down this month, like 30 hours down. It was really depressing. So what I've learned about emojis is that their minimum size is 32 by 32 pixels, and the maximum size is about 480 by 480, as long as they are small enough to be uploaded. And someone I went to said that if you can set the DPI, set it to 90. Hey, Boom Kitty, welcome. So I thought we'd start out with Canva, which was my first favorite art app. And I'm going to go, what I've done here is, and I'm going to not do it over again. I'm going to exit out of this, and then I'm going to show you what I did, and then we're going to go back. All right. So home. And see, there's my recent design. It's Untitled Design 400 by 400 pixels. So say create a design. So you tap right on the upper left-hand side. There is a purple bar. Hey, Greg Hutto and George. Welcome, my friends. So today we're making emojis for channel memberships. I bet you're getting close to channel monetization, Greg. You put out a lot of stuff. Anyway, so there's a bunch of things that they list a bunch of different sizes that you can use, but all you have to do is tap custom size, which is near the bottom of the left hand side of things, and then you just go width, height, and units. So you can do pixels, inch, millimeters, centimeters. So I just typed in 400 times 400. So I grabbed a couple of things. Go in here. Let's search for Lenza, because Lenza is where my emoji people are, my thing. So I think a picture of one of my emojis should be one of my crazy avatars. Maybe the one that I use for the channel. But here's just a bunch of them. Hey, Robbie Stingle. Yeah, the cool kid's hanging out right over here. Just kind of looking for a Leela that would make a good... Oh, you know what? Actually, because I've set, like, from my... I've called my channel memberships like the Leelaverse. So the first level is stars and the second level is supernova. So this kind of looks like a... Let's see. So what I do in I have iOS 17 plus, so it has copied this girl, this me. I can always change later, right? Hey, welcome, guy with no subs. Good times, right? So first we'll see if it works as a paste. So coming in here, let's see. I'm just gonna hit Control V, hoping that it pastes. It doesn't paste. So what I'm gonna do then is come back again, do this again, and this time we go share, and this time save image. So now my most recent image is gonna be this. So back to photos. Let's get out of the search, and here she is, the little memoji. So now we can add that to Canva. Let's go back to Canva and add an element. So camera roll. There we go. Add to page. And then I guess we would set it as background. Nope, we can't. So let's make it large as the whole thing. And there we go. There's an emoji. So I could share that. And how you share, you tap to the share sheet and then save as image. Boom. It's saved as image. Yeah, I have balls on my head, I guess. Hey, Brad Example, welcome, welcome, welcome. You're getting close here to monetization, so I think you'll love to try this as well. Going back to photos, and now there it is. There's this, see, it is 400 by 400 pixels. So sending this. All right. So whoops. That's how to set an emoji thing. It's just, we'll go add page title. So here we go. One of the reasons I love Canva, because I am going to stick to my actual points here a little bit. One of the reasons I love Canva is that there is tons of interesting stuff like photos. And we can do photos and take out the backgrounds. And let's go celestial. So one of the things I really love about Canva is it really has a lot of stuff. So we're just looking for things that would make a good emoji, I think. This planet looks cool. Ooh, look at this one. Wow. I like that. The supernova. I could use that for the badge. Let's go. Now we'll make that. Oh. So we remove background. So anyway, now see background remover. Yeah, have a nice time. Well, if it's work. Don't work too hard. Guy with no subs for a reason. I appreciate your presence. All right. See, there we've got like this odd little supernova. And see, if you need to mess with the background remover, you can. Whoops. Edit. Edit the background mover. So I want to actually erase some stuff. So I'm grabbing my pencil. I'm going to hit the erase and I'm going to erase all the stuff that's kind of around the edges that looks crappy. So just doing that. Kind of, I like to kind of use this buffing motion. Oh, let's undo some of this. Let's see, how do you undo? Whoops. Yeah, I'm going to reset. Now let's background remover and then edit the background remover. Here we go. So let's turn this brush size down. And now let's get back in here and erase some of the edges. It's remembering to take your finger off more often so that when you undo it all, it doesn't disappear. Such a good point, some text. All right, so there's my little Super Mario thing. Now we'll make that just as large as we can. Let it go all the way to the edges. Why not? As close as it can get. Then I've got a keyboard connected. So with the keyboard, whoops. First nope, I can't. Oh, there we go. So see my little dot? If I get my dot on there now, when I move the keyboard, it works. And now you can see a little tiny bit of white on, wormhole, right? So now share. Save as image. Whoops, it just seems to be sending me 2 images. So I probably need to do save as. Save 2 images. I'm just going to go back and delete them. So this one, delete photo. Delete photo. Get rid of this one. Delete. Get rid of one of these, delete. So there you go. You were thinking oyster? Yeah, so all right. Now we can keep going a little bit more Canva as it's only 12:45, so no worries. Ooh, I like this lady. Let's add a page. Because you can see I'm not necessarily going to use them all. Yeah, I think that let's try that background remover again. Ooh, this is pretty rad. It's thinking. Hey, Jim Shannon, welcome. Oh, whoa. Now we edit, background remover, boop. Whoops. Edit, background remover. There we go. So we make that smaller, and it's like pretty much, let's go restore. We'll just make it so that I'm going to restore a whole bunch of it out this direction. And then we can mess with it at after it's over. Whee! I'm just using my Apple Pencil and I'm just drawing. Right. Okay, now let's get in there with the eraser. Make that nice small brush size, and then we'll just start using again that kind of buffing motion. There we go. So that it looks like hair. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. Kind of just take a little edge off the top. And then they exit it and boom. So let's see, can you crop it now tight? Yeah, we crop it. Move this little guy, we'll crop. Dang, that's cool. Okay, now we just make it as big as the screen. And now we'll have, like, this is a potential badge. Right. Okay, here, let's see. There's another thing, magic media. So, and I'm gonna take and just share that. Let's try save as. Now, see if you use save as. That's where we work. Okay. You can limit the file size. Which I guess you can't do here. Whoops. Let's see if I go like 1,000 kilobytes. What? How about 999? 999 kilobytes. Oops, can we? We can't limit the file size. It probably will already be small. We want a transparent background. So here we select pages. Okay, you uncheck maximum, all of them, and then you recheck current page. Then you click done, then you click download. Boom. Save image, which I always do despite the fact that I know it's going to give me 2 images. See, there we go. Look at that. You just have Canva Pro and Launchpad as your 2 subs. That I can understand that. All right, so using their super cool, whatchamacallit, they're very cool stock photos and stuff. They've got tons of stock stuff. So let's get back in here now. Let's go to Magic Media. Now this is an AI image, right? Lactose intolerant. 999. You'll let me know if you get abducted. She could be burping the wormhole. Yeah, I could mess around with that more later. I just want to get to everything today. I can't really upload any of it right now because it's still under review, so there's no point. Hey, get out of here. Sorry, hang on a second. Nina, out. Out. Go. Go. I can't supervise the cat and dog playing together. I don't need any claws in the eye right now. Hey, the Falcro, welcome. Virtual beard, throwing it on. All right. So how about, here's some, like, what there was ideas. Since I don't have enough emojis to do emojis of people, I'm just going to do random weird emojis. Okay, let's say dreamy style. All right, enter 5+ words to describe. How about woman with stars for hair. All right. Aspect ratio, what we want is square. It's hard work transforming those images from your head. Wait with us while we generate women with stars for hair. Whee! Oh, what's some stuff about me? We could try graphics. See, there's my images. Ooh, this one's nice. You could just keep this as a full emoji. Whee! Because you don't necessarily have to choose to finish them. You could just make them this way. And you could even, so if you wanted, you could even probably have text on there if you wanted. I mean, it's tiny, but you probably won't see it, but you could still put it on there. Or you could use the drawing. Oops, there's my pen. I could use the drawing and I could be, yeah, I hear that. So I could go, whoops, I hate that color. Let's undo. Oh, there we go, undo. All right, let's get a color. So the way you pick a color for drawing, see all the drawing tools over on the left? So here's marker colors. And now I'm going to tap plus, and then here we go. There's a color picker, and I want to use like one of these, like this really kind of soft light purple. Kind of this purple. There we go. I like that. So we're done. When you just move it, and then there we go. We have a color, and now it's set to this color. So if we go, we just right on the top. Like you could type right in supernova. Or I could just take it out. See, look, if you just pick up, but I need to make it just a little smaller. Let's take the weight down to 4. Whoops, 1. Whoops, not 6. 5. And let's make the transparency like 90. So it'll look kind of cool and then you, whoops, then you just go like, here we go. I'm going to have the dumbest looking emojis, you guys. See, there we go. So share, save as once again. Select pages, unselect all pages, reselect current page, say done, say download. Boom. And actually, see, look, it's already there. So there's our supernova badge. Oh, you gotta go dog and cow walkies. I hear that. Hey, everyone, get appy. Hey, want to see a cute dog? Look at that cute dog. I don't look so cute in that picture, but the dog looks cute. Yeah, he's a cutie. I was taking care of him the other day. Someone might get like this joke, bacon is meat candy. Hot bacon. Wow. So as you may notice, these don't have transparent backgrounds. So huh. Oh, here, let me show you this too. This is like my, let's see. Try that again. Hey, where's my, it's supposed to be 4 seconds long and it doesn't do anything. That's a picture of my pants through a hyperspective camera. Here's my friend's fun thing. What wine pairs best with a lot more wine? Anyway, let's get back to photos that, ooh, this is kind of a cute photo. We could get it like that, but it wouldn't make a good emoji. That's why the avatars make a good emojis. Oh, we should get a picture of the pie. The pie would make a great emoji. So obviously, you see, I'm not going to use these all because, hey, Ed Zelinsky, welcome. Add a page. Right on. So, oh, what was I just thinking? Oh, right, the pie. So, once again, you go to camera roll and recents. How about favorites? There ought to be a pie in the favorites. Whoa, I haven't added her to my favorites yet. Boo. Recents. We'll find her. We'll get the pie. We'll get the pie. There's a really good one of her that's a sticker. Whee! Look at how many pictures I have, you guys. It's insane. La 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 la. Kitty, 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 where are you? Where's my kitty? Oh, this picture. I'm just going to add that picture to you just because I want you to see it. It's a really cute picture of Nina curled up into, she's a pit bull and she's curled up into a pug's bed. As we just scroll and scroll, looking for a cat, looking for a cat. Looking for the cat. I think a face picture would be better, even though she has a heart on her bum. La no 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 no. Yeah, I really lost out by I think the Tuesday for being gone. I lost time. I lost watch hours. Very sad. But it's okay. It's just YouTube, guys. We just keep working, we keep going. Because it's all we can do, right? Ooh, she is cute. Where is that kitty? It's like one of my best pictures here. Every once in a while, I start to regret how many pictures I take and save. You're already monetized. They can't take that away now. You don't think? Yeah, let's hope not. But my watch hours were increasing for a while, and then they were steady for a while, and now they decrease. But I feel like I know why, so it's not as big of a deal as if I hadn't like taken some days off, you know? I'm just waiting because one of these days I figure that I am just gonna blow up. Just blow up. Right? And you guys were here first. Damn, where's the pie? There she is. That's my picture that I like so much. All right, add to page. Oops, it added 2 of each one. Okay, so let's just see how cute she is? She's in a pug's bed. All right. Remove that. Remove that. All right, now we have Kitty. Whoops. Let's make sure she's all in. And then we pick Edit, Background Remover. Let Background Remover happen. Ooh, yeah, there's the pie. Then, obviously, you got to take down the proportions. Better your channel blowing up than your wife blowing up. All right, I bet another thing we're going to need in the editing is adjust. Let's bring the temperature down. Yes, she's much more. Like no tint, more brightness. There she goes, more contrast. Highlights. Shadows. Ooh, she looks good. Make the whites white and the blacks black. Woohoo! Whoa, color edit? You can actually, I'm not even going to touch that, but wow, you guys. Just wow. All right, so now, all right, full-sized kitty. There's the pie. Is she the cutest? What's that? If you can believe it, I may not meet the submission threshold for a show tomorrow. If I don't get 4 more by midnight, You Rock will be postponed. Ooh, I've got one. I'll send you one. I've got one for you. Hey, Cover by CQ. Thanks for reminding me, Thomas. I always constantly need to be reminded. All right, she's cute. So let's share. Save as. Transparent background. Uncheck all the pages. Recheck the current page. Down. Whoops. Download settings. Oops, I accidentally set the download settings, but here we go. And there we go. There's a pie-moji. Pie-moji. So that's kind of a little quick overview of things I like about Canva. Is I like their background remover. I like they have some really crazy cool editing options that are in line with graphics design stuff. Ooh, you got COVID? Oh, that sucks, dude. All right, so let's now we're going home. All right, home. Sweet. So it automatically saves everything. So instead of untitled design, I'm going to call this membership emojis. YT member assets. Because it's not just there's badges and emojis. Perfect. Let's get out of here and let's move over to Procreate, which is an insane, really cool program. But you need to have a lot more vibe going here. So what I've done, let's go back to the gallery and I'm going to start this by, so you type plus and then there's a new canvas and then there's all these sizes that are set, like screen size and everything. So what you do instead is tap. And the cool thing that you get in here, and one of the reasons I love Procreate is it's just deep, deep, deep. Check this out. So 400 by 400 pixels it lets you set the DPI. So I set my DPI to 90. And then it lets you set your maximum layers. So boom. And you can also use pixels, inches, centimeters, millimeters. So instead of creating though, I'm going to go, well, I'm going to create just because. And then we're going to go back to the gallery and we're going to select and delete just this one because it's a duplicate. And here we go. Whoops. Now get out of the, there we go. So just tap to open and there it is. Perfect. So here we go, tap actions. And here you could just draw. You could actually draw your own emoji here. Like I could, for example, and this is one of the things I love about is that you can add things and then you could draw over them. So let's try this. I don't think I'll finish doing this, but let's go add, insert a photo, and let's go back to Lensa because we might as well make all different ones. So here's our lenses, and we'll find another me that I think would be fun to use. Maybe like the one that's on my channel. And then you could actually, what I'm going to show you is how to draw over it. I'm going to pick one that's easy to draw over, not tons and tons of whatchamacallit, detail or whatever. Looking. They get better and better, I think, as you learn how to operate them. I've done this emoji thing like 3 times. All right, let's not go too far. There, that's a little too anime. I mean, if we're going to go drawing, let's just use this one. Okay. And then you add a layer, plus, and then you start just choosing. So I'm going to go like choose in here and then go textures. Is that it? Or is it elements? I'm looking for hair. Abstract, that's not it. Materials. Yeah, there we go. Flowing hair. So here's where I would go in, and on the side you tap and you can get that. Here's a pink. So I would come in and I might, whoops. Just be like drawn in hair. See? Look at that. I mean, we could take me and whoops. We're going to now yet I'm going to come in and erase. I'm just going to have like a round inking, like a studio pen eraser. So here I'm going to erase off the face. Morning, Jade. How you doing today? One thing to do here is take this one, and if you tap where it says N, That's where the blending modes are. And I'm just going to make her a little more, make the under me. All right, now we go back up to layer 2, where we were. And making and then back to the eraser facer. It's like I actually just dyed my hair and I got hair dye all over it. So then you can hide this one. So you hide it by tapping the plus. Now look, there's just some hair. And you don't see, it's not like you have to go insane. You could absolutely just, okay, here now I'm going to draw, I'm going to use a sketching, like Procreate pencil. And then then we're going to want a different, like, here we go. So I'm just going to, whoops. That pencil's way too pencil-y. So you double tap with 2 fingers, you single tap with 2 fingers to do. All right. Let's get this way down. So pencil is not good. Let's use inking. Stick to this studio pen. Now, let's tap with 2 fingers to get rid of that. Now we are. It's like there's my skin. And let's just get another color, get that color. Now you can take advantage of this by going outside the lines. And as you can see, if you just take the layers out, then you know there's not actually much to go by here. You could put this back in. So I don't want those headphones in there. So I'm going to make, like, here's my little necklace. And it's a little dragonfly. And then there's the inner levels of my scarf. And then you could draw eyes. So again, we may not be using this. So let's get the transparency down and I'll do a little eyebrow. And then you go back darker again. Whoops. 2 fingers to undo that. All right, let's get back to a darker color. Oh, well, there we go. All right. Now, I've got this like dark ring around my eyes. And then just make this, so you come in here, if you want to make something darker, you just move it towards the dark. So then we can do. Then you want to, let's get back to this other little, this is just so quick, so I'm just showing you what to do with this. Might like take and do a little nose. Whoops. Oh yeah, there it is. Does have my nose. And kind of like a little line. There we go. And now we'll get the color of the lips. We'll just kind of... All right. Now we'll take out the bottom picture. And now see, there's a little drawn Leela. Boom. Right? Only obviously, so you might want to take and change the color of like the nose there. You might want to make the nose more thing. Yeah, so, right? You could just make a little emoji of yourself. I'm going to go back to this darker pink. And so then you can go away from reality. And like say, let's see, we'll get this color and then we're going to come back in here and we're going to make this color darker. Boom. And then just boom. Whoops, that's pretty ugly nose. And kind of outline the lips maybe. Hey. But that's like more or less looks like me, doesn't it? Yeah, I don't want to take a ton of time. Yeah, exactly. I don't know. But you could see I have at 400 by 400. So imagining, but now see, we could do so much more. We could add another layer and like say fill the whole layer in. Like let's go back to layer 1. Turn that back on. Come in and grab, oh yeah, move her back to all the way opaque and get my real skin color in there. Sorry about that. Told you I got a little bit of a cold here. All right, so remove this one again. And now take layer 3 and just drag. Whoa, you see nothing, but why? Because the layer's on top. All you have to do is pick that layer, long press it, and drag it down. Boom. See? Now it's more or less my size. You could do a whole bunch of other stuff with this, but I'm not going to do it right now. Let's go back. Obviously, I can share. And when you want to share this, I share it as a PNG and save image. We go back to the images. Now watch this. I wonder if, oh my gosh, look at this. Share, save image. So I just picked that's insane, you guys. Yeah, look. Sorry, guys. Yeah, look. There's my little pickup emoji. Fast and easy. Just because of Procreate. How cool is Procreate? Let me show you another of the things I really like about this. Yeah, Tan Leela. You've had this program since the first day you got your iPad. You still don't know how to use it, anything like this. Hey, see, I'm just using it very, very simple. So then the next fun thing you can do is like take this guy and now check out all these different blend modes. So multiply. Oops, hang on a second. I'm going to get out of here And then I'm going to just make this smaller and move it to the left so you guys can see when I open the layer menu. There we go. So multiply, there's darken, color burn, linear burn, which I like the look of. Darker color looks cool, normal, looks the same, lighten, not at all, screen, nothing, color dodge, add, lighter color, overlay, soft light, hard light, vivid light, linear light, pin light, hard mix, difference, that makes me green, exclusion, subtract, divide, hue, saturation. So honestly, I kind of liked that linear burn a little bit. Let's compare it to normal. Makes my hair kind of orange. Darker color looks really good. So let's try this again. Let's share image as a PNG, then save image. Now we come back into photos and let's find me here. Let's see if I can, there we go. Share, save image. So boom, here we are with another emoji. Procreate. Yeah. Let's see what it says. Look up artwork. Curly hair by... See, now an actual drawing of a picture of me comes up as somebody else's artwork, but obviously it isn't. The girl of soft colors, curly hair. Interesting. So, who knew that I was a famous? Outline of farm worker clothing, Taylor Swift cartoon portrait 1. Some people have told me I look a little bit like old Tay-Tay. I'm ancient Tay-Tay. All right, so here's another, the blending modes are insane, the kind of things you could do. Let's just go see what else I love about this. Let's say adjustments, liquefy. Liquefy means I could sit here and I could change my hairline out. I could pull these hairs out so that they look a little more real. Could give myself a little smaller of a chin. But see, just moving things around. Liquefy does insane stuff. I'm not going to use all these other bits. I have done stuff on Procreate. Let's see. Let's go through here and see what else is totally awesome. Things like your curves. This is your gamma curve. See how you can just fine tune, just add a point. Oh, very cool. Whoops, I just undid everything, but you can see what I did. So, right, you just add this curve, pop that down. Just take it, add some curve, add some points, and then move them up and down and see what you think. Right. So, let's see if there's, the one other thing you can do is you can do a video, a time-lapse video. So let's replay our time-lapse. So you could actually use this as a kind of, can you screen record the gamma curve without capturing the app? I don't know. But you can see you can use this time-lapse replay. You can export the time-lapse video. That's so incredibly cool. Yeah. Let's just go through, make sure that there's things you can do like your preferences. You can set a light or dark interface. You can have your tools on the left or the right-hand side. You can have a canvas. You can have brush cursor. I love the brush cursor. It tells me exactly what. You're already back, Simtex Cow. Doggy dog walks. Hey, Dynamite Throw. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So here's your pressure and smoothing. you can actually like stabilize and smooth your lines. You can do, let's see, video share, canvas. So you can crop and resize your whole canvas. You can have an animation assist, which I believe like helps you go settings. Where do we go? Animation assist. I don't know exactly. I'd have to look up how that works. Page assist, drawing guide. Here's your drawing guide. That's another thing I like. So now you've got your pixels. So if in case you like know how to copy things with pixels, there you go. And it doesn't come out. All right, let's see. Where do we move on? Let us move on. I do. Don't I look inquisitive? I have some for when I work with audio modern apps. I have 3.25. Wow, everything's so big I can't stand it. All right. I might have to do part 2 with actual video apps next week, because this is taking all the time and I love it. So let's get out of Procreate. Let's come back and let's go to Superimpose X. So here we go. You just start something. Let's just start with a color. 1-to-1. Like just this. Now we can actually choose some colors. We might not even use this, but it's fun to play with. Oh, I like that. Anyway, 1-to-1. And then bop. So here you go. But now you come back to canvas size. And so you come in and tap 400 times 400. Boom. Now all we have is a tiny 400 by 400 canvas. Yeah, I'll probably have to do, we'll do the video apps next week. Why not, right? All right, so now all we have to do is tap this plus. So right here, so what you see, right, this is in the layers mode. There's the editor mode, transform, mask, filter, editor, effects, inner glow, generate a mask. It wouldn't generate a mask. Mask contour, cancel, effects. You can actually distort. So watch this. So I'm going to warp my, see how it's changing the highlights? We're changing the gradient. I'm warping the actual gradient. Whoops. And we could warp it so that yeah, watch, the gamma's coming in. So now we've got sort of this little square with kind of a poppy purple vibe in it. All right, see? Wow, that's wicked cool, ain't it? And then all you have to do is tap plus and you get something you want. Let's see if we can add drawn Leela? I don't know. We could add this, the auto mask. Pop. All right, now see. So then you transform and you can fit to canvas. Now it's as big as it can be. Wow, that's cool because it's going to actually And then let's add another layer. Let's go back to our photos and let's grab that girl. Whoops. Oh no, undo that. All right, undo this person, see? We'll crop them. This is awfully cool. Yeah, just tighten up the bounds right there. Just tighten it all up. Boom. Yes, I want pixelated output, of course. Now we go fit to canvas, and now see, she's a different shape. So we'll just drag her underneath the previous person. Now, since this is in transform, we can move it so that it makes like a kind of a hat for her or something. That kind of cool. I like how it spills out over the edges too. So then now you could take, just say straight out of here, you want to save the blended image to PNG, top photos, and boom. Let's go. Now see? See how it's crooked and different? Galaxy hats all the rage these days, indeed. That'd be a neat background for a green screen. Yeah, it kind of would, wouldn't it? 8 minutes or less. Yeah, Superimpose V is one of my favorite video editors, which again, we'll get back to next week. One of the very huge powers of Superimpose V. Now let's come back. Let's leave this. Let's come back and let's use our stock video. Stock photos. So let's go Celestial. And then you could have something. You can just make stuff out of lines. Like, what's this cool thing? Be like this. Now try auto masking. Whoa. And then you could come in and then if you tap this, you get, so I'm going to put restore, we'll bring this size down, and then I'm just going to put like, I'm going to make my own design. See? I'm creating a design out of the image so that it looks like a massive star. And that's one of the really cool things about this app, is this incredibly cool. Yeah. Nice. So, and then you tap the check mark. Purple hole sun, won't you come? Yeah, exactly. Purple hole sun, won't you come and wash away the rain? So I've put this in here, but now this is the whole size, so that's not going to work. So let me just throw this into the mask library, current layer, mask library. Now I can start over again. And let's start with, let's just find some kind of background that would look cool as a square. I want like a background of stars and stuff. Maybe this. So we're going to go one by one. Let's see if there's a custom. Nope, there's no custom one. So I'm just going to keep it at one by one. And you'll see here it is. Now we can tap canvas size again. and change it from 3820 to 400. Let's show the keyboard. There we go. You can also unlink. Okay, so now we've just got this 400 by 400 again. Now we want to add something, so we tap plus, and now we'll look inside Mask Library. So here's that. Let's add that. Yes. Whoa. It's not how it's supposed to be. That's weird. So let's delete that. Delete layer. I guess, I don't know why it didn't work, but let's come back. So all we have to do is still come back. We can, instead, we can bring it in. Plus, let's see. May I see if it works, if it gives me a chance to. Oops, it made me resize the canvas. Undo, resize base, undo layer add. All right, so imagine I'm gonna have to go back in and redo this whole thing. So let's go back into stock. Now we'll go back to this right here. We'll auto mask it. And then we're gonna fix it. Ooh, yikes, that's huge. Okay, back one. All right, let's restore, and this time we'll bring a tiny size, and we're just gonna I still love this. It's beautiful. Nice. And we'll make it a little larger so we can fill these in. The good thing is that since we're masked here, you don't have to, since the center is part of the image, you don't have to be careful to not come into it because it doesn't need restoring, so it's not going to do anything. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, 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 yeah. I didn't do any music today. How weird, huh? Oh well. It's not always music. Okay, sweet. Now we tap that and you get these, get that layer in there, and now boom. I want to pixelate it. Yeah, that's really cool. And then you hit transform and you can fit to canvas. So that actually changes the size and all of that. It makes it look all weird. So now the way to make fun there would be to go layers, blend, and now you can blend the same way you could, but you just don't have as many options. The screen looked cool. Lighten, color dodge, color burn, soft light, hard light, looks pretty cool. Difference, exclusion. Wow, I really like exclusion there. So we'll leave that. And then you could put in like a face. Let's see, photos. We could put her in here. Now you have to transform her and you make her small. And let's see, editor, distort. So let's make this really large. So I'm going to distort her because otherwise she looks kind of, the top is a little bit So I'm just kind of changing that so it looks more rounded. And it doesn't look so blocky. There we go. So there we go. You got like a kind of supernova person with a girl in the center. With a weird me in the center. Oh, wow. I'm like this. So this is just totally apropos of nothing, but it's what Robbie said. Beavers can chew through a solid door in less than 20 minutes and an interior door in 1 minute 37 seconds. Beaver facts. And then some text cow says, so it's a good pet to have in case of emergency escape or kidnapping. Ooh, this one's really cool. Beavers can actually predict when a tree will fall and know to stay on the side away from where it will fall so they don't get crushed. How cool. All right, so we have me, and you can do all kinds of stuff. So you have tools. You have drawing tools. You have a camera fill. You have gradient. You have color fill, colorize, color map, flood fill, distort. There's a brush. Okay, so these brush. So paint with an effect. So imagine, okay, let's take these hearts and the settings. Ooh, yeah, let's not have them red like that. Let's use this. And yeah, there we go. So now you just kind of go, now there's like hearts all around. Whee! That's kind of cool. And then we'll go stars. I don't know what this one is. It's just like a little, I don't even know what that is, but it looks cool. Yes, I'm trapped in a dark Leela antics. They need to be in the wild unless they're part human like me. So see, all right, we've got a potential emoji here. And then you can do, let's see, so we'll go settings, right? So this is super interesting kind of vibe. And as you can, if we hide this, if we hide the background, let's hide that. And then hide the picture. Now, we don't need to hide the picture, but look. So we could just have this, let's go blended image, PNG photos. And you'll see that there'll be there'll be like an empty background. That actually looks kind of cool. Let's see if there's any more exciting things. What else do I love about Superimpose X? Don't try to go to StreamYard, you jerks. Superimpose X. Bringing back this. And so if you hide or show the layers when you export it, you'll get exactly what you see on your screen. You won't get the full image. You won't get anything hidden. Yeah, that'd be a good badge to add. It might be good for because I have one called Stars. I have Stars and Supernova. So that could be the Stars badge. Let's see, anything else interesting here? Colors, paste, adjustments, empty layer. Let's see, what about adjustments? Brightness, exposure, saturation, curve, effect, mixer, posterize, threshold. Ooh, let's try posterize. Oh my. Whoa. That's freaking wicked. That looks way cooler. Sweet. I just added an adjustment layer and now that's a way cooler one. Right? It's like Leo exploding in your face. Yeah, I like this one. This one's even better. Now, what is this? Create video with superimpose V. All right, let me share it to photos first. But now let's, do I love this app? I love this app. Maybe later. All right, so we've got it saved. Now create video with superimpose V. I just want to see what happens. Let's do that. So now, whoa. That was crazy. Apparently that just crashes. So I don't know why it crashes. So, well, apparently it's added a 10-second video of this to superimpose V. And I guess I'll show you that next week when we look at my favorite video editors and why they're my favorites. I can't believe that we went through this whole thing and only did art programs. It's because we had our emoji project, which is very cool. Let's see. I think we've got one. Let me see. Oh, yeah. Here we go. So I've got these photos that one of the emojis that What's Her Face wanted me to do, Allie, is, I think downloads is where this is going to be. Downloads, cool. So I created 2 photos using Night Cafe AI. Not open with. Let's share. So I'm going to share this. Now my airdrop to Isla. You should be able to see. Oop, airdrop. Boom. There's one. And there's a second. I'm on my Mac right now, and what I'm doing is I'm right clicking, which is using a 2-finger hold on my trackpad. Then I tap share. Then I tap airdrop. Then there we go. So she said a flaming heart with an EKG. And these are the 2 I have. So what I thought I would do is, first I'm trying. Nope, let's not do that. Okay, so we're back in not superimpose V, but superimpose X. All right, here we are. So we're ready to create a new session. Hey, Allie, what's her face? Hey, Feisty Feather, hello, hello, hello. Yeah, I really love what. So tell me, this one, I'm going to auto mask it. That looks pretty darn cool. Once again, canvas size, 400. So this is a potential emoji right here. Boom. You might as well just save it as a PNG. Boom. That was easy. Now let's try this other one. Okay, once again, now let's come in here and we'll auto mask it again. But this time, whoa, that's a big mess. So we'll go back to this. This is one of my favorite things about this app that I love so much, is that you can fix the mask, restore. So I'm just going to kind of create a little, we'll just go in here and just sort of bloop, 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 and then come over and erase. And so you can just, whoa, make that smaller. So you erase around. Don't worry, you guys. When we go to Jade's, you guys are all set. I've got a redirect completely set up for you. All you have to do is relax, and you'll be taken over to Jade's. because that's where all the cool people are going next. But I'm just quickly gonna get this. See, I like that. I like that building. I'm gonna leave the building. And whoop. Whoa. That's nice and large. Maybe. Then just kind of boom, 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 boom. I like this one better, which is why I'm willing to go to all this trouble to try to save it. I feel like it's going to look a lot cooler. This is for when I do the blues songs, right? This looks really cool with the flames flying. And the cool thing is that, you know, it doesn't need to be all one thing for an emoji. You can have, like we showed on the last one, you can have lines and things going on with zero worries. All right, there we go. That looks good. Then we just crop it in tighter. And boom. But now we go canvas size and so 400. And we have to 400. All right. There we go. There's a. Oh, whoops. Anyway, the heart pulse rate. Yeah, I forgot to get all the middle back in there. Oops. I wonder if there's a place where mask tool. Here we go. Brush size. Here we go. Let's. Oh, whoops. Let's restore. Restore. There we go. We got all the whole center in again. There we go. All right, that's better. And so now, blended image to photos, and we are good, you guys. Yay! Let's check it. There we go. There's one. There's another one. Very, very nice. Boom. We have got an... So that was fun. So I've got a whole bunch of emoji and badge choices, and hopefully I will get my membership levels approved and I'll have membership ready before next Monday. Let's say goodbye to you with my face real quick. Hello, it's my face. Shocking, but true. Hey, Costa. Hello, and now we're getting ready to say goodbye. Anyway, 6 minutes to Jade. She is doing vocals on a black metal song. So what do I have to say to you guys? Big, 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 biggest love. And all the peace you can carry, baby.